Okay, did that start by any chance? I don't know why it's saying that my payment failed, but it's not. And it's like, I've never had this done before. I don't know. I'm having issues. Anyway, I'm sorry. I know it's not your problem, it's mine, but damn. Anyway, all right, moving on. Let's see if I'm on here. Let's see here. I can't do my little timer down or countdown or nothing right now because of that issue. But we're good as long as you guys can hear me now. I had to set up a shortcut hotkey, believe it or not, and I was able to do it all by my lonesome. Anyway, I did it. Okay. I don't know why that's blocking that. I have no, and I even restarted it. Okay. So, hello everybody. Let me drop my link just in case. Okay. Myra, if Kay was to come in, make sure she knows to read the description that has changed, okay? Let's see. Let me go to my text with um newbie because I've got it pinned and it's just easier to grab that way. Copy. Okay, here is the link. Ilda, I gotta talk to you, girlfriend. But give me a second. I was just making sure I pinned that. Let me say hello to everybody real fast. Hey, Rose, honey, how you doing? Hey, Debbie. And hey, Mermaid. Oh, that's me. Myra, Georgia, Jocelyn. Jocelyn sounds so exotic. I bet you get that a lot. Excuse me. So, Ilda got me the coolest thing ever. Ever. Okay. I love it so much. Um, it will really help with like especially when I go upstairs, um, because the kitchen table is higher up. But she got me a stand for my phone to record, and it's for a phone, but it's like really tall. It's not a desk one, you know. Does everybody know what I'm saying? Or what I'm talking about? I really don't know what it's called. I guess it's just got a phone stand, I'm assuming. Hell. Anyways, it is so great. It is. I don't know what brand that is or what not. However, um, Ilda, like it's on point. I'm sorry, hold on. Sorry. Um, it like it is made really good. So, um, whoever made that brand, it's really good and sturdy. It's not made cheap. Um, I love it so much. And then, not to talk about the deck, I don't even want to give it away because I want to wait to a reading. Do you know what do you think I want to use that deck for? What do you think? I mean, I'll use it for anything. However, I definitely had a type of reading on my mind when I seen those. And I was like, OMG. And my spirit was like, yeah, that would be good. People would like that for that. Which readings do you think? Or when you seen them, what did you think? Or did you even really look at them and pay attention? I wanted them for my true crime because I felt that would really give a lot of, insight, don't you think? And kind of like And I've never even seen anybody use them. However, that's what my spirit said. Just like the other ones I've got on there, I put Tinseltown on my wish list. And Tinseltown will be good for, like, if I do a Princess Di reading, or if I do the royal family reading, um, things like that. You know what I mean? Or Taylor Swift, probably. Yeah. But anyway. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey, Wildman's mom. But anyway, so if anybody's donated, just let me know, okay? I am going to Ilda asked me a question, and let's use them. I've carried them with me ever since I got them today. And yeah, I have. And I cleared them, but usually I will say, usually I do wait a couple of days of sleeping with them before I use them. But hey, let's go ahead and see. Okay. I had some crystals in my pocket, and like I said, I read the book already. Actually, I read the book like 1.5 times already. It's funny how when we enjoy something that we're reading, we read quick through it. If it's something that we don't, then we don't. But anyway, yeah. So I'm excited. So ask me a question and let's use them if you want to. God, my glasses are so dirty, but that's okay. If anybody donates, just let me know where, okay? I loved them so much, and I was so surprised. I can show you. Do you want to see the stand? It's right here in front of my desk. Do you want me to get it and show you how tall it is? And actually, it's not even as tall as what that it's supposed to be. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me get it. Okay. Let's see. It's taller than that one light that I had that broke, that changes colors. But it is made so sturdy. Like, here it is, you guys, look. I've just never really had one that was other than, like the desktop. But look, and this ain't even as tall as it goes, and it's like, I would show you, but I mean it's just a stand, but I wonder how tall it actually is. It didn't have any instructions with it, but I was still able to put it together. But anyway, I'm excited about it. I just wonder if that's what do you think this is what they use when you know how, like, if anybody else happens to watch someone do tarot, you know how they'll have it on the desk and it looks like it's right above the cards. Do you think that's what they use? Because I thought it was like, okay, I thought it might be something like this, and I'd got this long time ago. I think I actually got it, I want to say maybe Big Lots, or I might have got it at no, not Five Below. It was Big Lots or somewhere. And I thought maybe it was something like this, you know, because it has the light plus this thingy here to put on the desk. But mine ain't firm enough. Like, it's just, I don't know if it's worth an iPhone, but it's mine's just not. It won't hold it up without it trying to break or something. I think it's 60 inches. That's crazy. No, there's no way. Because that's 5 foot, right? 60 inches is 5 foot, right? It's way taller than 5 foot. Because Well, yeah, you're probably, well, no, I'm 5'5", and it is at my chin right now. And that's without bringing the last one up. So, I don't know. Maybe, it might be, well, it's probably right at 5'5", probably, if I put the other one up. That's crazy, ain't it? I've just never seen one like that tall, and be that sturdy, you know? Anyway, I'm pretty tickled with it. Pretty tickled with it. That's what he, wait a minute. That's what he said. Right? Um, so you guys think that that's what they used to, like, I don't know. I was just curious because I would love to do, like, the pick a cups and have it above the cup, but I don't really got any way of having it like above the cup. I don't know. We'll just have to look around and see. And if anybody finds anything that would be useful for my channel, then send me the link, email it, or text it to me. I can always add it to my Amazon wish list until I could get it myself. But anyways, all right. Okay, let's see what Deception's saying. Deception says, I'm not sure what you're talking about, whether you're talking about a light, but I use my camera and literally, see, I don't have a nice enough camera. I wish I did, but I don't. I did put one on my wish list, but I don't even know if it would be nice enough. I mean, I just don't know what kind of camera would be best for like YouTube videos. If anybody that's listening out of the 16 people, if anybody actually happens to know, and maybe you have a YouTube channel yourself and you use a camera, if you could send me a link to one, and it doesn't have to be a fancy one, if you could send me a link, I would really appreciate it. But anyway, let's see. If you're talking about a light, but I use my camera and literally I only pay like $40 for oh, wait a minute, $40 for this camera. And it's a video recorder and a camera. Did you get it off the TikTok shop by any chance? And then I use my phone for my face, like my face cam. But I also don't use YouTube Studio either. I use OBS and Stream Elements. Deception. If you would like to ask me a question, please do. And I'll tell you why. As long as I've been on YouTube, you are the first creator that has ever gave me information like that. Seriously. Any other time I have ever asked, the question either got ignored or not answered. Seriously. So I really appreciate that right there. OBS and Stream Elements. Are those any, okay, well, do you use StreamYard to go live? And I don't edit my videos. I don't know how. Yeah. Except, well, I can put a bunch of little videos in one big one with WeVideo, but I don't pay for it anymore. So that's why it has the little logo on it. But yeah. Until the channel picks up, I can't really pay out a lot of different ones like that. But I also, Ilda is on the list as well. But Deception, if you're still here, let me see. I've got a thing saved on TikTok. Give me a second, you guys. I'll have to mute it for just a sec. You would think I saved a bunch, but well, I guess I kind of do sometimes. But I was looking for a camera that I had saved on here and it kept popping up. And I'm like, okay, Spirit, you keep showing me this. So is this a hint? And let's see. May have already passed it. Wait a minute, is that it? No. I'm getting close. Give me a second. And then Ilda posts a question, honey. And I'm sorry if anybody else is getting bored. Oh, here it is. Actually, there's a couple I saved on here that's a couple different ones. I'm trying to think how I can add this. Let me see if I can save it and then add the video. Give me a second. How do I save? Let's see. No. Oh, I share it, don't I? Save video. Oh, let's see if I can save it to my phone. Shit. And then let me.
This is a great beginner's camera for anyone just wanting to test out.
Okay, they won't let me save this one. Okay, well, listen, I don't know if you guys can see this because of the light or not. If I hold that up, can you guys see that if I hold it up like that? Can you see that? Here, let me hit. Anyway.
What it's like to use a handheld digital camera without investing in a super expensive one. This is also a perfect gift for kids who are interested in taking pictures because it's lightweight, easy to use, and it doesn't break the bank. Plus, it's super cute. It comes in a pink and black, and it's on sale for under $50. I was surprised that it came with 2 detachable lenses, 2 batteries, a charger, a memory card, which is rare because usually you have to buy that separately, but it came with it, and it has multiple capabilities such as video recording and Wi-Fi, so you could transfer your images easily. Check it out via the TikTok shop link down below.
That would be cool with the Wi-Fi option.
For anyone just wanting to test out what it's like to use a handheld digital camera without investing in a super expensive one. This is also a perfect gift for kids who are interested in taking pictures.
And then I guess the other one was.
If you're seeing this video right now, this is your sign to start your content creation journey.
I don't know if you can see it. Damn it. I don't know. And that's kind of like the stand.
With the light and the mic.
I don't know if you can see that or not. I hope. Damn it.
If you're seeing this video right now, this is your sign.
You turn my screen down. Is that the same camera, you guys, that we just watched? Is that the same one?
Tripod with the light and the mic. Let's get going.
Here. Let's see. It's a 4K digital camera. Anyway. Okay. So let me look at the chat now. I'm over it. Okay. If anybody donates, just let me know. Let's see. Deception. Are you here? If you're here, will you tell me what you think like of those? Like, is that something that is YouTube friendly, or what do you think? Or anybody else that happens to know anything about a camera? I'd say Brat. You probably know about all that stuff, don't you? Myra probably does just because she's got all them youngins. One more thing that I felt you needed, M&M. A second. Interesting. What I needed. I can't tell if it was the same, but both are pink, right? And I don't do pink, so I would much rather have a different color, obviously, even if it's black. But if it's pink, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosy, right? Or that's what my papa always said. The pink one is on sale at Amazon for $80. Yeah, that's the one with the microphone thing that she just said. I was looking to click on it and it wasn't pinned, but I seen in a hashtag something about Amazon. I didn't know where it was. You should send me that link and I'll add it to my list, my Amazon list. Okay. It has Wi-Fi too, Myra. See, I wouldn't know how to. Hey, newbie. Okay, so let's see about Ilda. And I'll read back at your comments here in just a second, Myra, honey. Now you got my mind twisted, wondering what it is, Ilda. Okay, let's see. How will my trip to Washington in June be good? In Washington. This is the state Washington, not DC, right? Yeah. Spirit saying, yeah, I'm right? Let me just confirm that though. Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. My heart rate on my watch keeps going off, right? Going through it across the room. Funny you said that. Spirit, I wonder if it was you that Spirit was showing me that the other night, actually, Brat. But I don't know if it was you or not. I don't know who it was, and I didn't know. I didn't know that that's what that was until I just read that and I got my symbol. That's a new symbol I've got now. So I'll have to write that down. Anyway. Ilda, have you been nervous today or in a rush about something? How will her? Are you okay? Are you driving to Washington or are you flying? There's something about a delay that I'm getting. I'm also seeing 8. When did you say you're going? Let me scroll back up here. Deception must have left me. In June. Okay, I wonder why I'm saying 8. You're flying. Okay. Your flight is going to be delayed. Or I don't know what it's called. What's it called when you stay somewhere? But it may not be like it's before you get to a layover. Is that right? Is that right? I don't know if I'm right or not. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. Right. How is the pain today? I was about to ask her here in a minute too after I connected, but I'll read the comment there in a minute. See, look, the tower just wanted to fall out. Do you see what I'm saying? Something about your flight, dear. Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, look, it's on the bottom again. Shit. Okay. Let me focus. Something about the timing of it, though. I've heard the timing 3 times. Okay. So I don't know if 8, do you already have the ticket? Do you happen to know if 8 is on the ticket somehow, like if you're in seat 8 or if your flight is at 8. I'd be real curious to know that because I keep seeing that. Hey, Ro. Layover? A layover. So I bet it's a layover. Yeah, you need to check, Hilda, because there's something I'm seeing about that, and I didn't like that tower came out like that. But let's see what comes out, okay? Let's see. I leave at 7 a.m. Okay. Is that what time your flight leaves, or is that the time you leave your place to go there? No, it's a layover. Okay, because a layover is a layover where you go somewhere before you go to your destination, you guys. Is that what that is? Because that's what I'm shown. You're going to be somewhere towards Texas. You may be in Texas. You may be in Texas, actually. Do you have a layover in Texas? It looks like it's Texas or somewhere down yonder. A layover is a stop. Yeah, before her actual destination, though, right? And she has to wait till another flight can take her. There's something about some kind of like delay or something, y'all. I'll be checking the weather and everything. I don't know. I'm getting nervous about it. Let me see, though, what the cards are saying. Okay. All right. How will her visit to Washington go in June? How will it go? Hey, Ty. Okay. 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands. What's on the bottom? The 8 of Cups. 8. 8. Holy moly. 8. Oh, my God. Okay, look at this, you guys. All right. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is like a travel card. Okay. Also a waiting card. So she's waiting for her vacation time, right? Like as if she's like in an apartment, she's getting ready to literally take off, okay, with this 10 of Wands. But look at this eagle, right? But then we got that 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is emotionally detaching from something, right? But I'm sorry, this is distracting me. Give me a second. Let me turn this off. Oh my God. Hold on a minute. Oh, fudge. I'm getting a cramp. Hold on. Holy moly, that was a spasm. That wasn't a cramp. That was a spasm. Jesus, man. Oh my God. That hurt, y'all. Okay. Back about her. What makes me nervous is the fact that can you guys see this? For some reason, it don't seem dark enough for me, but I hopefully you guys can. I'm getting the 8, which I kept seeing 8 in spiritually. Now, look on the card or on the cups. Do y'all see them clouds? Anyways, then on the bottom of the deck, I do have the 4 of Swords, and look at this, you guys. It's like a map with like, I would say, what would I say? Like not a trail, but like a kind of like, y'all know what I'm saying, right? Isn't that crazy? Now, Temperance is next. Temperance is about being patient. So, look, 4 cups. you sitting there waiting out. You may miss your flight. Something may make you miss your flight. Maybe that's what it is. Because look, Queen of Wands, you're going to be sitting around waiting. There's something significant about your traveling. It's either a layover or trouble on the plane or mechanic or something. Weather maybe, something. Yes, like an en route. Yes, exactly. That's what that is. Yeah. Um, go drink. What's that? I can't see that emoji, sweetheart. I don't know what that is. I have a lot of spasms. Um, you're going to eat a bagel or a bagel sandwich while you wait. Ilda, don't let me forget, and I'll connect to you spiritually and check that out to make sure I'm not seeing anything negative. Okay. I promise you, I'll, as far as I can, like any kind of insight that I see, I promise you, I will let you know. I won't keep anything from you. You know what I mean? I promise I won't. But her all in all trip, will she have a good time? Will she have a good time? Show me the deck here. Okay. Where they at? They're up here. Okay. Will she have a good time? You're going to be given some sort of enlightenment, a gift. I feel grateful. I feel gratitude. I feel humbled. I feel loved. I feel warm. Okay. So I feel like something you're going to be given. I feel a lot of Virgo energy around this. I don't know if anybody's Virgo. I'm also hearing the birthday song. Is somebody's birthday connected to that travel? I'm hearing someone singing happy birthday. Look, patience and planning. Patience and planning also came out, okay? Hey, you guys. Hey, Ilda. That card that came out, that hope card, look at the number. Can you see that number, honey? You do you know where I'm going with that in numerology? Don't kill me. 7 plus 1. Look, and what I just opened it. I was asking, okay, well, what are you showing me? What are you showing me? And look what I opened up to. Number 5, and look what it says. It says wisdom. So we shall see. I promise you, I'll let you know about that. And I won't forget about that. That's too important. Man, y'all make me worry about y'all like y'all my damn babies. All right. Was that's I forgot it. Is it deception? Was that who it was? Deception, are you still here, honey? Hello, Forbidden. If y'all see deception, let deception know what I said about that information and that they could ask me something if they want to, okay? No, Ilda, I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for those. I'm excited. Um, I've been so excited all day to be able to pull these for a true crime. Um, Oh, and I meant to look. Was there a birthday? It's for art. Okay. Okay. I'm going alone. Maybe I meet people. That's interesting. That is a thought. Definitely. Is it around the 8th? Newbie. Try to go all the way back to the beginning and check out that stand that she got me and see how cool it is and how long, how big and long. She knows how I like it. Just kidding, sort of. Okay, Myra, go ahead and post your question. But if anybody sees deception, please let her know, okay? I mean, because that made me feel good that she helped me like that. I about damn near cried when I said, I don't know if y'all could tell that or not, but it made me feel good that she, was helpful like that. It's sad, but true. What I said about other content creators, I promise you it's the truth. I wouldn't lie. I will be there the 21st through the 24th. Oh, okay. Why did you just delete that? People are, they make it such a competition, don't they? They do. They do. They won't help anybody. That's why I may not know much about YouTube and how it all works, but I promise if anybody ever needed help, I would most certainly tell them what I do know, you know, and I could definitely tell them what spirit would want them to know about it. I have been turning on candles for spirituality, turning on, like as in, like sitting here and putting your energy to it and lighten it up or what? Like that or do you mean lighten it? To cleanse my energy and align my chakras. That's really, really great work, actually. That's really great work. Did you like the video I posted for Myra? I have not been on, so I ain't even looked to see if you posted one, sweetie. Can you ask Spirit if I am doing this right? Um, yes, really? Are you able, have you been able to light it on your own without, have you lit it with just your energy? Um, is she doing Okay, I'm going to ask cards, and then you can tell me if you want me to tell you what Spirit said, okay? To me. Well, okay, I'll use those then. No, I use matches. Okay, well, hey, I didn't know. You'd be surprised what we could do. Like, I think when I come there, or either y'all come to me, like, I think that we should do, well, I mean, we could do it on Zoom, but I feel like it'd be more powerful if we did it, ooh, I'm getting full body confirmation, like in person, like levitate. That would be really cool. Okay. Is she doing it right? That would be so cool. And I would love to go to Nashville someday. Well, maybe if y'all, that would be fun. I've only been there um, once when I was on The Biggest Loser. And yeah. Well, I'm sorry. That's a lie. God forgive me. I didn't mean to lie. Um, I block out this part of my life. There's at the hospital. I have been there several times. However, that part of my life I block out. So it was through a sickness um, and stuff with treatments and stuff. But the other time was, I don't know if y'all have ever seen The Biggest Loser, but I had interviewed and stuff for that show, but I ended up not being chose for the actual show because I wasn't big enough. And that was before they were letting smaller um, obese people be on there. But anyway, y'all probably don't even know what it is. Okay. It was years ago. You doing it right? Let me see. Okay. All right. So, gotcha. Oh, what was that underneath that? I'm gonna have to look back now. Close it. Okay. Um, I'm pretty sure Spirit is laughing at me. I like Tennessee. It's beautiful. It really is. It'd be more beautiful if we all took care of it. You know that. I guess that's everywhere, right? Um, what goes? Let's see. Don't go to Tennessee. What goes missing in Tennessee stays missing. Ah, um, really, I mean, it's probably like that in any small town that, I mean, people are crooked, um, the government is. So, I mean, it, it depends on who you know and who you blow. You caught to the top here. Okay. So, I'm thinking a weight loss program reality show. That would be right. That would be right. Yeah. I still have my hoodie that I got from them. I don't wear it much because it's embarrassing. but but yeah. Anyway. Um it does happen. Yeah, you're right. What part did you come to, Hilda? All right. So listen, the cards I got resonate so much with what I'm seeing. I'm going to tell you more of what I'm seeing spiritually, but I want to talk about the cards first, okay? Now, first thing I got was the Hangman. Okay. Now, I love how it's got the little, to me, I'm seeing that as like an angel symbol. You know what I mean? And the Hangman is about not only, um, you know how they're in a regular one, that's when they get that enlightenment and their head's glowing, right? Um, it's about patience, okay? Spirit literally is saying right now, chill out, chill out. So I don't know what you're doing, chill out. I don't know if you're nervous or about it or anxious about it. Spirit is saying chill out. Anyway, so I do see with that angel symbol there that you are definitely calling in on your spiritual team. Okay. So they're like, I feel um that they're definitely there trying to assist you. Um I do feel like you have missed a few signs, okay? Um because of the Ace of Swords here. I am seeing a guide of yours. It is a male. I'm seeing him with a full beard, okay, mustache, chubby. Um, the beard's pretty full. It's kind of like Santa Claus, at least. It's not gray. It's more like Irish. I feel he's Irish. Okay. But anyways, I could be wrong about that, but I'm getting Irish. Um, anyway, so I feel like you're missing a few signs. Okay, I do. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you're distracted because of this right here. Can you see that? I don't know. I may have turned the light on, the actual light. The Three of Swords here. You're distracted from a heartache, from not, and I'm not just saying by a man. Okay, it's a broken heart. Your kids can break your heart. Okay, you're letting that distract you a little bit, okay, or get you off your center, is what I'm hearing, okay. However, the Chariot came out, it was sticking out, okay. This, you're going to, yeah, hmm you're going to focus and move forward. You're going to focus and move forward. You're you're closing this ritual is going to help close a cycle and get your like, I feel like you're moving into more of a more fortunate cycle, okay? A more balanced cycle. But look, you're going to have to put a little more work into it. And look how the angel symbol's there again. You're going to have to put a little more work into it, though, okay? But look, you give to us, we give to you. I love that. Okay, now, if anybody else donates, just let me know, okay? Um, Now, let me tell you what I seen as soon as I connected, okay? I am seeing that you need, where are you putting the candle now? Where is it? And let me read through these. I can turn someone into pretzel. Lord, Ilda, don't say that. Lord, because we turn people into pretzels during sex. Silly, isn't it? Right? That's a position, right? Giving out your your talent there. Tennessee, there's a lot of wilderness and harder to find folks. Bingo. Yeah, bingo. I agree with that completely. I had two too, Hilda. Broken hearted. It's not by a man. Yep. Um, what do I give them? Okay, well, wait a minute. It's outside on my bricks. I usually keep them in my. Okay, good. When you say my altar, right there's where I was going with this. Um, okay, so if you've already got a place, an altar, or your domain, then you need to put caution tape around it and tell those little brats to stay out of it. I mean, your kids. I'm just really kidding about brats. I just know how they've been acting towards you lately. But the reason why is because that needs to be mama's. Okay. Um, you can ask Newbie how frustrated I get when somebody comes in my domain. She's been on the phone with me. She knows how I act. Um, only unless I want them here. Like, especially like you guys, I wouldn't mind, most of you guys. And it's nothing personal. It's just, I'm very careful about that. Just like you should be careful about who you welcome into your home. Okay. You wouldn't believe what you're welcoming into your home when you welcome certain people, right? Same thing with your prayer area. I mean, this could just be where you pray, you know? Um, you learn something. Oh my goodness. Y'all didn't know that? I'm pretty sure my kids know not to go near my candles. They are great about my space with my. Okay, good. Okay, somebody is. I just wonder if it's their dad then, being a little smart aleck. Nobody goes out there to smoke in that vicinity. Somebody's going out there. I'm telling you right now, somebody is. Okay. That was the first thing I seen. That you need to make something either more of your area, okay, more of yours. Make it your personal space. Um, maybe you need to, or maybe you're not spending enough time out there. Maybe there's not enough of your energy out there. Because even when you're out there, um, or when you're not out there, maybe if that's where the candle is, maybe there's something of yours that is personal to you that you should take out there. Okay. Um, something. It needs to be more intimate. That's what I'm hearing. Intimate. Now also, um, the intention that you're putting in it, do you believe in it? Be honest when you answer that too. Be honest with yourself when you answer that. Oh, Myron, that's what it is then. You need to get him a hat shelf then, or a hat stand. You should. And how you do that, Myra, flip it around. You know how dudes are, right? They'll lay their shit on our shit. just for spite and to piss us off, right? So, how you can change that is buy him a hat shelf, not for the purpose of him not having it out there on your shit, but because you simply thought of him. He was on your mind that day. You get where I'm going? Let him think that, gosh, she actually thought about me. That's nice. You know what I mean? And then he'll use it. Okay. Put that intention in that. Just like you need to put your intention into this and believe in it. Okay. Um, every time right before I turn them on, good job. Yes, I believe in the intention. Okay. Good deal then. Um, because there's something about you doubting, or maybe it could just be fear, or it could just be your confidence, where maybe you're new at it, or maybe you're trying something new. Um, what what did you say you were doing this? What was the purpose of this? If you don't mind me asking, you can text it to me if you don't want everybody to know. I was just I was wondering because I may have other some other stuff in mind that I could share with you, um, and I'll that I could send some messages to you about. That's why. Okay. Um, if you want me to one day scan you and do some energy healing work, we can do that if you'd like. Okay, just let me know. I can't give this man any hope. If I give him any inch, he'll take a mile. I'll just ask nicely. He'll do it out of spite, though. You know what I mean? When's Father's Day? What's next? Is it Father's Day or Mother's Day, y'all? You can always get it an early Father's Day present. I'm just saying. Or better yet, Mama could get a early Mother's Day present and get something for you, you know, that could, get something that holds up sheets or something and have you a little area, or I don't know. We could definitely come up with something in our noggins. Everybody could. That was super interesting and amazing. I would love to book that for you. I'm just glad to hear that my spirit is with me doing this. Absolutely. All right. Was that message to me? Or are you talking to I'm assuming you are. Newbie is learning how to do that. Um, I don't know where she is on that journey. Me and her, I don't even, she's probably, I don't even know. My spirit's telling me to shut up. So I don't know if she's even ready to reveal anything like that yet. But I don't even know why I blurted that out. So I'll hush about that. But um, okay. I want to make sure. Okay. Um, you know, Spirit is showing me back, like in my, like, however I'll get, like, whenever Spirit shows me when I've said something to you guys before, and whenever I've told you before, and I guess this would have been around the whole Brett deal, right? And I told you that I seen something different in you spiritually, and that things were changing and shifting for you spiritually. For you to even be concerned about your spiritual alignment and understanding that you need to heal and things like that, um, that has everything to do with what I was trying to say that day. Um, so don't be so hard on yourself and think that you're not where you need to be, because you are. You're exactly where you need to be. Okay. You're not letting yourself down. You're not letting God down. You're not letting your kids down. You need to remind yourself, and you need to be reminded by others. You're appreciated, you're loved, you're doing a great job, not just physically at work, but mentally and spiritually, and just keeping it all together. I hope you know that. I'm moving right along. I know you are. I'm so proud of Newbie. I'm so proud of her. Newbie, how long has it been since we first met? Oh, I was going to brag on that about you. I'm learning from M&M. Oh, thanks, Newbie. Actually, that's weird because I see that it's you that said that, but I'm hearing Myra say that. It's crazy. I thought that was Myra that said that. The shadow journal helped me tremendously move forward. I agree. I agree. Um, there's so many things, God. See, I'm seeing so many things I could share right now spiritually. I don't know what I should, I don't know who's in here that would even give a shit. Um, a lot of things I definitely remember you saying that. Thank you for reminding me. 3 years. That's good. You're taking care of yourself. It's important. I haven't heard a thank you in a long time. Oh, bless her heart. Same. I was thinking that when she typed it. Well, that's probably why I heard it then. I heard you say it. That's why I thought it was her. But here, I'm gonna pull a couple more cards for you, Myra, okay? Um, but unless somebody else donated, I don't wanna ignore anybody. Just let me know if they do and where. But Myra, how's your dreams? Have you been dreaming much lately? Yes or no? Okay. Wow. Okay. So listen, Spirit is telling me you're going to be having some dreams. Okay. You're going to have lots of them. This is all about and me, I've talked to Newbie about this a little bit. Um, this is definitely you, um, basically you're working through some shadows and some healing, okay? And it is definitely part of your spiritual alignment. This is to every one of you guys that might be listening, whether it's now or on the replay, even. Um, there are things that, you know, how we'll get those inner child cards, right? Well, that's how we heal our inner child, especially a lot of us that are spiritual. Okay, it'll be through our dreams. And that's why we end up having lucid dreams and vivid dreams. And I was telling Nubi the other night about lucid dreams. Um, how you know when like when your clairvoyance and your viewing is really starting to open up for you. A sign of that is when you start having lucid dreams. What is lucid dreams? Those are the dreams that you know you're dreaming, and you'll wake up and you'll be like, man, I didn't like that dream. So you'll go back to sleep and you'll change it. Okay. So if you're doing that, then that is you, listen, healing your inner child. You're doing shadow work, and that is you. Like, this is a big deal spiritually. Okay. Just so if anybody cares to know that. All right. I dreamt of my mom. Her lungs were bleeding out. I didn't like that at all. Oh, dang. That bird was singing last night. Didn't shut up. I had to close my window. Dreams are significant. Yeah, they are. Makes so much sense. After the dreams, I heard a static sound on my left ear. There you go. That white noise, right? And you know how I tell you guys that I've always been very connected to the moon cycle. And that's, I don't know if you guys happen to see that. And I don't even know why. Like, I'm sure I'll never get married. But that's why I tagged you guys in that, because that veil on TikTok that I had tagged that one lady had on. Anyways, it would so be me, right? Because I've always been so connected to those. And whenever like when there's something going on astrologically, then it's like my frequencies are just ridiculous and really high or completely open. And it's like that white noise is crazy loud. And yeah. Anyway, I switch the scene in the dream if it's not good. And that, Ilda, that's you healing your inner child and you doing your shadow work. Did you know that? I mean, not that I claim to know everything. However, I'm telling you, if I speak on it, this is definitely something that I know. Okay. If I don't know, then we'll figure it out. Ask M&M to send you a picture of the shadow journal we use for. Oh, it's on TikTok. It's on the TikTok shop. TikTok shop. Listen, I'm addicted to the TikTok shop. Anybody else? It's worse than damn AliExpress or Temu or Shein or something. Except, I tell you, I had seen a woman that has some cards on there. She opened her TikTok shop and she is like the random decks, and I forgot what she called them. And she wraps them in cute paper, though, like that brown paper, and it's cute and stuff. But they're really expensive. And I was watching some videos that were reviews, and it's called a surprise deck or something. And I guess, I mean, it's a cute idea, but you know, I don't know. I thought it was kind of expensive. I thought they were expensive. But anyway, so I would definitely not buy any cards from there unless I see any cheaper. Anyway. Hey, Dominique. I didn't, but that's new. Thank you. You're welcome. That's why we need to have let's talk all spiritual stuff, or yeah, so lives like that. We should, when I get my schedule, I'm trying to put a schedule together, do private readings certain days, go live certain times and days, and I'm trying to figure out what would work best for me. Then we will definitely do like spiritual, I would say spiritual Sunday, but Sunday's actually a good, I mean, I could probably still do spiritual Sunday and then go live later that day. Like Snarky, she always thinks it's a good idea. Like we used to do the sexy Saturday, and but anyway, so we'll figure out all that. Egyptian famous, welcome. I'm so behind on credentials. I've been listening, lurking. Rose, are you doing okay? Are you sad? Are you discouraged or disappointed about something today? Now, I swear to goodness that my third eye was trying to open today. It scared me. It scared you? Like, what do you mean? Does it scare you, or did it startle you or surprise you? Take all this information to heart. Myra, do you got a birthday coming up for you? Or someone close to you? Is their birthday coming up? Oh, I was pulling a card of one of these cards. Yes. Oh man, you can probably feel my energy through the text. I had a rough day. Well, when I scan the room, then I do pick up on it. It's cleaning, taking care of this house. Yeah. It's okay to let it go. Don't be hard on yourself for taking some downtime. Everybody takes downtime. We have to. It's how we recharge, okay? Don't be hard on yourself. Daddy. Okay. All right. How soon is that, Myra, if you don't mind me asking? Because that birthday significant was something like, oh God, definitely significant. That date, anyway. Okay, wow. So something like spiritually, you will definitely you're shifting spiritually, which means more than likely, I mean, you can either shift up or down. Okay. So you're either leveling up or down. All right. However, I feel this is definitely a level up. Okay. You literally had given me that date before in a read. Well, got scared. Just started rubbing my forehead. Oh, well, don't be scared, brat. Here, I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I'm blending with Myra right now. Give me a second. Oh. Wow. Okay, what's this? It's screaming. Look at this. I want to see what spirit wanted to say to you, Myra. Okay? Are you ready? First one we get. Oh, shit. I cannot. And now my dog's raving. We get the seahorse. Before I read what it says, look at the numbers, y'all. Look, 53. There is something about 8, and maybe the 8 is for me. I don't know. That's crazy. Anyway, as soon as I seen that, I was like, okay, shit, what's going on here tonight? Unless we're all just working, maybe it's us working together as a whole. I don't know. Anyways, we get the seahorse spirit. Look what it says. What did I tell you? Watch and wait. Oh, and it is a seahorse. So it was like the Little Mermaid told you to watch and wait. But anyways, listen. It says, be here now. It's the hummingbird spirit. Number 34. Okay. So be in it, that has a lot to do with the intention, as well as, Myra, don't worry about what happened in the past. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just worry about right now. Okay. Now, if you continue to do your thing here, we have number 43 and number 15. We have owl spirit. You see clearly now. And then the cow spirit says the miracles are endless. And when I looked at her, not that I see you as a cow, because I don't, I seen all that right there above her head. And it was like your extension, or your like your crown chakra or something exploding almost. Okay. Even underneath that was the pig spirit, and it says, use your mind wisely. Okay. I feel like that is a reminder of, hey, don't waste your energy thinking about what ifs or what could have, should have, would have. Okay. Don't do that. That's my favorite bird. Aw. Did somebody, okay, Dominique on PayPal. Okay. Let me check PayPal real fast. And then, gotcha. Okay, we're good, Dominique. You can go ahead and post, honey. And as you post, I'm going to pull another card real fast. What energy is Myra right now? What is she stepping into? What energy is she right now? And what's she stepping into? I'm hearing something about September for you, Myra, as well. Mm. Okay. Okay, so wow. Do you remember, or did you happen to hear what I just asked? I said, what energy is she right now? And what energy is she stepping into? Okay. The energy, what you are right now, is the underworld. Okay. The underworld is nightmares, it's suffering, it's pain. Now, the energy you're stepping into is the river. Okay. And that's what, look, you can see that mountain and that horse coming out from that. And this right here is acceptance, grace, love, achievement. So help me goodness. And look, on the bottom of the deck is the sword. And anytime I see a sword, it's like your realization. And look how it cracked. That lightning like cracked those two worlds. It's like, not only will you, I mean, like, this is really, like, this shift is going to change you forever. That was powerful. Okay. Okay. Now, Dominique says, why have has Elle been pulling back his energy lately? We reconciled in January and he was doing great, but now I can feel him pulling back a little. Okay. Let me take a drink real quick. But I'm going to ask you a question while I do that, okay? Dominique, okay, there's an issue with money, number one. Not just saying that this is the only reason, okay? So I don't know if it's him, if L's working a lot, or if L is too focused on money and materialistic things, or I don't know. Money's an issue here, okay? Okay, now, all right. This is for Dominique. Why is L pulling away from Dominique? Dominique, unfortunately, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing right away, okay? Hopefully, I'm going to check that love deck here in a minute and stuff, but I feel like outgrown. I just heard outgrown. So it's almost like you're like, everybody changes. Everybody does. We all change. We all grow. And it's like, I don't know, it's almost as if you just don't fit anymore. It's like what you're looking out what you are looking for out of life is not what L is looking out of, like, for life anymore. or something. It's like you guys are starting to want different things, maybe. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing spiritually, but I'm definitely going to pull some cards, okay? But let me see what these cards are saying. What is blocking Elle from being as close as Elle was to Dominic? What is blocking Elle? I got balance in relationships. Okay. Now, remember how I mentioned money? So, if it was work or something like that, so Elle's not balancing like work life and home life or whatever going on here. Let's see what you just said, though. Yes, he had health issues and was on leave, and now he's trying to get his money together. Okay. Um, he's very prideful, isn't he? He is prideful. I'm hearing he's going to have to surrender. He's going to have to surrender something. Surrender. Surrender was really loud and clear. Very prideful. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What is the love situation between Dominique and Elle? Clock strikes upon the air, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I don't know what is that? I don't know. I'm hearing it. Okay. You might want to look those lyrics up, whatever song that was, okay? And see how it resonates with you. All right. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. Is he emotionally abusive to you, Dominique? You don't have to answer that. Not to me, but you should answer it to yourself. I mean, it could be physically, but only you know. No, never. Okay. Then you're probably that way towards yourself then. All right. Now, I know what's going on. Oh God, did y'all just hear my stomach? That's why I don't want to deliver the news. Just give me a second. Let me get a green light. Let me see with what I can share and what I shouldn't. Okay. God, my hair is a mess. I shouldn't have turned the camera on. Not with words, but maybe with back and forth. Okay. I know the problem. Dominique. I do. It is 100% clear to me. You guys will be separating. You guys will separate. However, I do feel like you guys will be very much back and forth for a bit. I feel like you'll reconcile. But I do see a separation coming up pretty soon. Okay. Definitely, but something about September. I feel like it'll be before September. Maybe that's when you guys reconcile or something. Why is Elle pulling from Dominique? Why is Elle pulling from Dominique? Why is Elle pulling from Dominique, please? I got the Lovers card. Okay. Choices. I don't want to put your business out there in front of God and everybody. I just, for whatever reason, or maybe it's either I know that you're not going to want your business out there, or it's either Spirit is saying you wouldn't be able to handle it. So I'm not sure which it is. So if you want to know what I know, then email me or text me. Okay. But let me pull some cards on what is next for you guys real fast, so I don't feel like I'm cheating you out here. Natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. Okay. That's exactly what I'm getting here too, because I do feel like eventually you guys will get it where it needs to be, but it's going to be a minute. All right, we have unexpected connection. Opposite attracts. What is next for Dominique and M? Best friend. Let go of the past. We have someone teasing, maybe, or flirting. Then we have honest communication. Yes, I'll put it down right now, okay? Give me just a second. Right here. Ooh. Okay. There you go. All right. And let me pull two of these. What is next for Dominique and Love? We've got the honeymoon. So you guys may be going somewhere to try to maybe get away from everything. Because we do have getting to know each other, but we've got pay attention to the red flags. Okay. And we've got keep an open mind. However, there's that friend card again. And worth waiting for is sticking out. I will say this. If you guys got friends, whether it's your friends or somebody's friends, are putting a horse in a race that it don't freaking belong, and surely to goodness at Elle's age, he knows better than to allow anybody to do that, hopefully. Okay. So, did anybody else donate or no? You can't say what on YouTube, homie. What are you doing? Oh, a story you want to tell, Myra? Okay. Let's see here. Is anybody new in here out of the 14 folks in here? Is anybody new? I'm feeling a very familiar energy that's lurking. I know. Yeah, I know. And so, what's their intention being here? Show me the card. Right. Yeah. Funny. Anyway, it involves a 22-year-old dude and female pleasuring devices. Oh, well, interesting. Well, we're always up for a good story. Go ahead. Oh, Lord. Nobody knew. Nobody's new in here that wants to give me a holler. Okay. So let's see here. Let me do something I ain't done in a while. Let me see. You cut my camera off. All right. Everybody take a deep breath, a couple of deep breaths. Okay. All the way from your sacral chakra, just a few deep breaths real fast. All right. So, all right. So I am channeling somebody. This will be somebody connected to one of you guys in here. Okay. I am channeling someone that you love or knew, or actually, it doesn't even have to be someone that you knew. Okay. So, um, for instance, let me use an example. Like if you had a mama, but you never got to meet her. Okay. But the person I am getting to come forward connects it to somebody that is in the chat or either listening. This person left in a particular way. They passed in a way that they didn't want to leave. Okay. Not that anybody ever wants to pass. However, this was a particular circumstance. This was not, um, because most of the time, what people would say, I would rather go in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? So this could have been an accident. This could have been a fall. This could have been something. It's just in a particular way. It could even have been from cancer or something, from smoking that they regretted. You know what I mean? Um, However, I'm getting that this. I don't know if this is what they did for a living or what, but I am watching them climb ladders. Okay, they're showing me a lot of ladders, as in like maybe they're a painter, or maybe they worked on houses, or maybe they were an electrician or something. Um, they definitely showing me the latter. Um, I am also showing, or they're showing me, that your hand was probably the last hand that they felt the touch of before they passed. If this is resonating with you and you think I'm talking to you, let me know, okay? That's why I'm doing this. So if you think I'm channeling anybody that um yes, this is a male. This is a male. Um um I was going to say it was they felt the touch of your left hand, and I do feel like the majority of it was your left hand, but it definitely could have been both hands actually. Okay, or somehow both hands were touching each other, like both of your hands. Now you were touching their right hand. Okay, it's just even if it's not whenever they passed, I'm going to tell you maybe they passed soon after. I'm just saying that was the last touch they felt. Okay. Um, there is something that if this is your loved one, then you're holding some sort of guilt. Okay. You feel bad about something. Maybe it was because you didn't make it in time, or maybe it was because you didn't spend enough time. Maybe it's because things were left unsaid. Okay, I'm not sure. Um, not yet, not yet. Just give me a second. I'm just kind of getting it as they. I am seeing them hold a flag. Okay, so I don't know if they were in the military. Um, if it's not that they were in the military, then it's almost like if they weren't in the military, then it's some sort of, dang, how can I put that? Like, I feel like this person was very adventurous, and I feel like they went, if it wasn't military, then that was them finishing some type of hike that was very specific, or maybe it was one of those, what are those races that everybody races in, y'all? That's a big deal. You know what I mean? Something like that was a big deal to them, and it's like they're standing on a actually I see a bunch of rocks for some reason, so it definitely could have been a hike and a mountain or something, and they're standing up on that mountain with that flag, like they were very proud. This gentleman, I'm seeing him dress really good. Okay. Um, uh, I'm seeing him in a white sweater type shirt. Um, he's got brown pants on. They're darker than a khaki color. I'm seeing him barefoot. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. I'm also seeing him wear it looks like a scarf. Okay. So I don't know how that would be specific. Okay. Um, I don't, I have no clue. Um, this, no, he's not old at all. Not old at all. but he's not young either. He's not a child. He is definitely he's late 20s, mate. Well, he's in his 20s to early 30s. I do not feel like he's white. I mean, he's white skinned, yes. However, he definitely could. There's something about his heritage. I don't know. I don't know. He feels kind of like Italian or something like that. Um, Someone he was very connected to is very much in this room right now. Give me a second. He's telling me he's standing right next to you. Give me a second. Okay. He was much taller than you. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm honing in on you guys. Okay, he's got a t-shirt on right now. Um, okay, all I'm seeing is something dark. Somebody's wearing, I don't know. All I can see is darkness, like dark clothing or something. I don't know if that's a robe or like a big oversized shirt or sweater, like a hoodie or something, like a sweatshirt. I don't know. Does somebody have like an oversized darker shirt on right now? Um, I am not seeing him now. Um, Clear enough to tell you if he's bald. However, the vision that he's showing me on top of the that rock that I was seeing him like he was a hiker, he is definitely not bald there. No. Um, give me a second. Um, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me. Okay, so I'm also getting um he could have been a landscaper or a gardener, okay? That was just a hobby, okay? Um, I'm also getting a female trying to come in. Give me a second. Give me a second, fella. Oh, this fella's insecure, bless his heart. Okay. This fella was insecure, just so y'all know, okay? Um, he had brown hair. Anyways, all right. All right, let me see what she's wanting because she's not leaving me alone. Give me a second. Let me see how she's connecting. This is a she, real clear. She seems very loud and loud and proud. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so whoever she is, she loves purple and red. She loved to paint, whether she was an artist or whether she just liked to do it on the side, or maybe she doodled. She I'm here workaholic. She worked all the time. Um, give me a second. Okay, and whoever I'm talking to right now has okay, so this is going to get really specific, you guys. Okay, this is about to get really specific. I feel like she knows a secret, whether she knew it or not before she passed. Okay, um, I do not feel like many people know this secret about you, and I'm going to tell you what it is. It's either an abortion happened or a miscarriage happened to you. It's something that you don't really advertise and you don't talk about a lot. Okay. It may be because maybe I don't know. It might have been because of the like your choices in life, or either um, even if it was a miscarriage, it's like you blame yourself somehow. Um, I am seeing that because she is with that baby, um, which was a boy, by the way. Um, okay. She's also with an older man. Okay. Um, I'm seeing dark, long hair. Um, I feel like you had a little bit lighter hair than this one, I feel, or at least at some point you did. Um, she wore a lot of green as well. She wore a lot of purples and greens. Um, he was 20 last time I saw him. He had a white sweater on and he used to love wearing robes. Was he insecure and depressed, Myra? Give me a minute. Good God. Whoever this one is, I'm about to. Um, okay. I don't know. I'm going to tell you, I'm hearing the name James, but I don't know if that's connected to this one. Okay. Because of, I'm not focused all the way because of her. But I was seeing the initials earlier. I was seeing T, I was seeing O, I'm seeing E. Oh, that spells toe. Anyway, so maybe something significant about a toe. um, anyway, 2 days before he passed, and he had me down as a contact because he went to rehab. He was in a Malibu mountain. Wow. Full body confirmation there. Okay. Give me a second, Myra. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me hold up. Okay, Myra. Listen. Um, let me read that again, what you were saying. Did they ever say that he heard voices in his head and that he had multiple personalities or anything like that. Um, um, in his sleep, he was 28. You wouldn't have been pregnant at that time, was you, Myra? We were so close. My life was never the same. No, they never said that he self was trying to get help. They only said that he self medicated and was trying to get help. Um, okay. There's something about he could just be telling me that he was like like with you through your pregnancy. Um, because he was showing me it's you. It's for you. Um, he I was trying to see what it was he was showing me about that place. Um, but I will tell you, if I haven't already said this, that he always felt like everyone rejected him. Rejected was a big word to him, actually. Um, I don't know if this is, let me see, who supported me with Amber. Does flowers mean anything to you that meant anything to each other or something? Because I was seeing like I thought it was like gardening, but now it's like he's holding like a little green, some kind of plant that has brown on the end. But then I'm seeing him hold a thing of us with sunflowers on it. So I don't know if sunflowers meant anything. Or actually, did you wear a blue dress with sunflower print on it to a service by any chance? There's something about a dress of yours with sunflowers on it. Some kind of sunflower or some kind of sunflower print. Do you remember that dress? It's a huge problem for his parents. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Did his father have really distinct bushy eyebrows and like I'm not making fun of anybody, but he totally has a uni. Okay? Totally. Like a big uni. Did he let his hair grow out towards the end also, by the way? I wanted to ask you that. It's a blue dress with bright flowers. His father is a gardener. Wow. Okay. Um, he's I'm hearing you raise me up. You know that song? Okay, anyway, that's what I'm hearing. Also, that's funny. So I don't know if I don't know. I don't know what he was doing there. Just never mind. Just go with it. Um, okay, there's something that you celebrate you don't want to celebrate it sometimes. It's like a bittersweet feeling. It's like, man, I hate celebrating it because I miss him. I'm thinking of him, but I need to celebrate because of whatever reason this is. Does that make sense? He was starting to bald. So he was growing his hair out. Okay. But it was like stringy looking kind of. It I don't know. I was probably I mean, and I don't mean that in a bad way, I promise. I was just trying to, like, you know, was the way bye. That's exactly what he used to say to me. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Um, he is give me a second, let me show you. Hold on a minute. The way you're sitting right now, Myra, is the door to the back of you, to the back of your head, or is it in front of you, where you're at right now? He's the only one on my altar. Oh, oh. Well, no wonder. And we were talking about that. No, it's in front to my left. Okay, so where is this at? What kind of, where your altar is, what kind of door is it to it? Is it a is the top of it like it's not like a what I'm saying is he's showing me a door, but it is like it's round on top instead of, like a rectangle, like a door would be like a rectangle, it's like it's round on top. Where's he showing me? I don't know if this is a fence. I don't know if it's a door. I can't see it that clear, but I'm trying to explain to you where I'm at. And this is like his spot, okay? And that's what I was trying to explain to you. Although he was most definitely right to your right what to go, okay? Just so you know. Yeah, it was to your right. But do you know what I'm talking about when I say round? Like curved? Um, I don't know what I'm seeing with that. Um, anyways, wherever that is, I don't know if you spend a lot of time there, um, but you should be feeling them like literally right now, especially at your legs because he's at your feet. Okay. Um, all the doors are squares, but the front door has a round in the middle. I'm not sure. Okay, outside then. Did you say your altar's outside? Is there some sort of fence in the yard or something that would look like, or a piece of something, um, or it could be a window maybe? I'm not sure. I'm just I'm just trying to get where it is that he spends. There's somewhere where you spend a lot of time at, he says, and therefore he's spending a lot of time there with you. Um, I swear I feel like it's under the sky though, and like I'm seeing a pink, like I think I see a pink flower, like one. I don't know if you're growing like one flower in a pot or something. He's saying, um, Were you looking up to the full moon or the eclipse, and you had your arms out, or like your palms out, and you were like just kind of almost looked like you were um I don't know. I, I don't know if I need to you were outside at some point with the moon, okay? I'm seeing this so clear. And I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it's like I don't know if you're praying or what, but it your hands are a certain way, okay? It's hard to explain. Um I was staring at the moon just last night begging. Okay, I don't know if oh my god, he's showing me an owl too. So I don't know. Okay, that could be different. That could mean different things. Okay, so I don't know if he is coming to you as an owl. So in pictures as an owl, but or it could just be that, like to me, because owls are very, very spiritual, right? Um, lots of wisdom and insight. So I don't know if it's just saying, hey, that's what you're going to be given or you're going to be having, or if that's just ways to remind you that he's near. But anyways, whenever you were looking up to the moon, and it's almost like you were surrendering, okay? I'm literally seeing your heart chakra ignite, okay? So something like definitely, like I'm telling you, something happened, right? But he is, I'm seeing him literally right in front of your face. He was like, I don't know if you were crying and he's catching tears or I don't know. He was, if you were asking for like protection, um, it's almost like he was putting the light around you. It's like he was literally putting a force field around you for protection. It's weird. You should hear his like. Do you hear a certain noise in your right ear right now? If you listen, right there will be that frequency. That'll be his. I've got it to a T, so I'll know. Um, anyways, so that he loves you, by the way. Um, you know, I don't get to say this. Oh, he's so grateful. He gives so much gratitude for having you in his life. Okay. Um, I'm seeing the pregnancy again. I don't know why he keeps showing me a pregnant woman with shorter hair. So I don't know if that's some insight that he's trying to give me. So just keep that in mind, okay? Also getting September a lot, so I don't know if that's another thing to keep in mind. Um, okay, Myra. All right. Whenever we talk about your energy healing, just remind me and I'll pass it towards you, okay? Um, on it. Um, I got you on that. Um, I was just seeing if any final messages. That's it, really. I was just seeing if there was anything else that was needed to be shown or said, basically. And there wasn't anything that was. I don't know what that was right there, though. Anyways, I keep saying a quarter is why, and so I don't know if he lays he may lay quarters around for you. Okay. All right. But that was it. I don't even know why I done that. Nobody was on the list. And I thought, I thought I'd go ahead and I hadn't done that in quite a while. And I thought I would do it, I guess. I was led to do it, so I did it. Um, is it my I'm seeing a I don't know what kind of bird it is though, but it's like a light brown or a cream and brown or something like that is what I'm seeing. Um I bought this shirt. He was cremated in and spoke at his service. Out together before no one else stepped up. Do you remember what the shirt looked like? Was it a short sleeve collared shirt with, like, how they have like the three buttons or whatever? Like would that be like a polo shirt, y'all? Is that what those are called? That's what they would be called here. Is that what he had on? Okay. I was seeing whenever he was standing by you, I was seeing him in a one of those shirts is what I was seeing him in. However, like I said, the long sleeve white shirt was the first thing I seen him in. Ooh, I'm getting full body confirmation. Um, yes, definitely. He was definitely one of those. Yes, he was. But he was not happy with his looks and he was very insecure. He hated his nose. He thought it was a huge nose and he didn't anyway, he was very insecure, very insecure. I've been praying for a connection with him. I miss him so much. I want him to be at peace and happy in his heavenly home. Aw. OMG, right on point. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. But that was it. Um, thanks, y'all. Thank you. Um, so, um, I always pray he's given another chance and lives the perfect life he deserves of acceptance and love. Definitely happy. Definitely happy. And at peace. Okay. Um, better now. However, um, still learning. Still learning, he says. Okay. Still learning. Um, but um there's not a night that goes by that he doesn't come by to tell you good night. Okay. That was amazing. Mary, beautiful when he knew it. Yeah. Um, yeah, because I feel like it's part of her spiritual journey. Like I definitely feel like I feel like she should like I'm getting like I don't know, like a miracle or something special is about to happen spiritually. And it's just, it might have been on a delay there for a minute. However, I definitely had seen this coming, that's for sure. Um, thank you for that message. Well, you're so very welcome. I'm glad that it that he was able to come through like that, and um, it's actually funny because I hadn't even planned on doing that, and I just didn't have anybody in line, and I thought, well, I've done this in a while, so I made sure I scanned the room, to give everybody a chance to have someone to come through. And he definitely made sure to beat everybody up here. So it was important to him. Okay. Definitely important. It is so exciting. It's really awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I do keep hearing the word James over and over. I'm not sure who James is. I don't know if that was somebody else's loved one or what, but I keep hearing James. But anyways, did anybody donate? I didn't want nobody to be on the list and me just completely ignoring them. I don't want that to happen. So I was just making sure. Um, and he wasn't a runner. Uh, that's funny. I actually feel like there was something about dragons that he liked. Or maybe it's just mystical things or something. I'm seeing something about a dragon he had showed me that I didn't mention. But, anyways, that's funny when you say that he wasn't a runner because I always say that too. Like, I don't do running. Oh, Lord. Help me, Jesus. Anyways, well, now I kind of feel odd. I feel like, okay, then. I'm gonna put these up. Um, I guess I will go ahead and call it a night then, and that way y'all can get in the bed, get ready for work tomorrow. Um, unless anybody has anything else to say, and that I have no idea who the lady was, and I apologize. I shoved her plumb out of here, not on purpose, but somebody else wanted the center of attention, so we kind of just gave him the stage, really. last night. No, I'm really coming in. Oh Lord. Well, I definitely feel like you will most definitely have a huge he will play a huge role on this journey. Okay? He will. Um there is something about him being part of your um like your protection, okay? Which don't happen very often. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Our loved ones usually are not part of our spirit team like that. Okay, like our guides and stuff, they just aren't. Okay, um, it, unless of of course, it always could be. Anything can happen. Really, anything. It's just whatever's meant to be. Um, So I'm not saying it doesn't it hasn't ever happened, because it most certainly has. It's just it doesn't happen often, okay? Because our spirit guides are usually always with us, from the beginning. Um, but he's most definitely part of your spirit team, okay? Most definitely. Mm, no, that's true. Mine is not at all. Yeah. But anyways, well, hopefully we all learned something. Uh, everybody's so quiet. God, y'all make me feel kind of weird. That's just the devil trying to make my self confidence low. That's what it is. So stop it. Shoo, fly away. Um. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna go. Um. I am going to take a minute to collect my thoughts, and then I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna work a minute before I lay down. But if anybody needs me, please reach out to me. I appreciate all of you guys. And Ilda, thank you again for that. I do appreciate it so very much. Seriously. That surprised me. I didn't expect it, and it made my day. Thank you. I appreciate it so very much. Um, we were so interested. That's very interesting that it's not family members who are part of our spirit team. Maybe. Yes, definitely can be ancestors. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Actually, now, when it comes to that, oh, definitely. They definitely come forward. Um, Especially at certain um, times in our lives. Absolutely. Now, don't get me wrong. So does our family. Okay, like if someone's sick, I definitely see family. Or unfortunately, when someone gets ready to pass on, definitely seeing family then. Um, there are messages that family brings to you for sure. Okay. But usually it's definitely something significant. Okay. Um, of course, Um, and it also just depends on how spiritual you are and how it is that you communicate too. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like if you continue to level up and you start your communication, then then you could really call on whomever, really, most of the time. Okay, but hopefully I'm making sense. I don't know if I am or not. Um, I'm always interested in learning about spirituality. We appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you. I like talking about it. Um, Good night to you too, Brat Brat. My grandfather comes in a lot. I think he's around me often, but I think depends on what you're working. Exactly. Exactly. That's really what it is. I mean, of course, with our spiritual team, we got so many guides, and then we, it just depends on who holds our, we've got different positions and like a sort of like a, I don't know, like a gatekeeper kind of type thing, I guess. And then I don't know, it just depends. And, um, and it depends on like if you're just psychic or are you a psychic medium or like everybody's abilities are different and how we communicate is different. So um it just depends. I am feeling good, Ty. What are you doing? Are you lurking, Ty? Listen, look at you lurking. Are you doing well, Ty? I should have known you were listening. I should have known it intrigues you too. um, Anyways, you guys, somebody's going to have a specific dream tonight, and you're going to tell me about it tomorrow. You are, you are. Hmm. I was about to say what it may be about, but I'll wait. I don't want to, just in case. Anyway, try to remember your dreams, or if you wake up, as soon as you wake up, write them down, even if it's on a little shoot, write it on your hand if you have to, but until you can write it in your journal. I've most definitely have done that. Just don't make it a habit, or you most definitely will do that every day. Oh Lord. Anyways, I'm okay. A little rocky, but this retrograde is nearly over. It is. It sure is. Right. Yeah. Well, I see a lot of stars. I see a lot of pink colors, and I see a lot of stars. And this is going to actually be a significant dream for somebody. I'm also seeing balloons. So you might dream of like a celebration of some sort or a get together. Um, I'm not real sure. Um, but I do believe that you will end up being like, oh my gosh, you were talking about me. But, anyways, try to remember because I feel like it's significant. Okay. And if you're having a hard time not remembering your dreams, then add that to your prayer. Okay. And actually, I've got an exercise you can do um, to help with your dreams. So if you're having an issue with dreaming, then just email me and I can send you something through email that would help. Okay. But, anyways, you guys, everybody sleep good, sleep tight. Don't forget to pray. All right. And we shall talk to one another tomorrow sometime. Until then, good night, everyone. Bye.